students. Today we will discuss in coordination chemistry, that is the isomerism of coordination compounds. Isomerism of coordination compounds, that two or more compounds or coordination compounds having same molecular formula but their properties are different. These isomerism are of two kinds: structural isomerism as well as stereoisomerism. In case of structural isomerism, that I will discuss with you in my previous video, that is the video for structural isomerism of coordination compound. That structural isomerism are of four kinds: ionization isomerism, then hydrate or solvate isomerism, then linkage isomerism, and last one is the coordinate isomerism. These all four types of classification under the heading of structural isomerism discussed with you in my previous video. Now today we will start about the stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism means arrangement of atoms or ligand around central metal atom is different in three-dimension space. Beta, arrangement of ligands around central metal atom or ion is different in three-dimensional space. This is known as stereoisomerism or spatial isomerism. Or stereoisomerism. This stereoisomerism is again classified into two categories: geometrical isomerism as well as optical isomerism. Next one is the optical isomerism. Maybe you all are familiar with geometrical isomerism according to organic chemistry. That is, geometrical isomers are possible only in double bond, only in case of alkene, that is cis trans. Cis isomer as well as trans isomer. Here double bond is not needed, only central metal atom is required, but isomers are remain cis isomer and trans isomer. And optical isomers means those compounds which have their mirror image. The compound which form mirror image is optically active, or the compound as it is in the mirror as mirror image exactly same, that is known as optically inactive. Suppose this pen, if I place this pen in front of mirror, image remains same, optically inactive. Now image is opposite, just like this tip on right side, but in image it is on left side. It is optically active because it gives you its mirror image. If mirror image of the compound is formed, that is known as optically active. If mirror image is exactly same as that of original compound, optically inactive. Let us start the geometrical isomerism. Beside the geometrical isomerism, I will discuss with you the stereoisomerism. Both are same. Stereoisomerism. First of all, we will discuss stereoisomerism in case of square planar compounds. In case of square planar compounds, the compound which have geometry square planar, discuss with you, that is journal Ma2B2. Beta M is the central metal atom or ion. A and B, these two are monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands. If we represent in front of you the bidentate ligand, these bidentate or polydentate ligand always represent in simple bracket. Clear? Now, let us start. Ma2B2. It is clear to you, M is the central metal atom or ion. A and B are the monodentate ligands, that are number 2 and 2. If we represent the square planar geometry, this is the square planar geometry. Beta, same on same side. This side is identified laterally. Similar atom on same side. It is cis isomer. If we represent similar atom on opposite side with 180-degree bond angle, similar atom with 180-degree bond angle, opposite side, it is trans isomer. It is cis isomer, it is trans isomer. These are the geometrical isomers. These are geometrical isomers. Clear? Now, optical isomers which form opposite mirror image, optically active. Similar mirror image, optically inactive. Let us, it is mirror. It is mirror. Now, image found in the mirror is such that B right side in original compound but on left side in mirror image. A on right side. It formed mirror image, but this mirror image is exactly opposite. Non-superimposable mirror image. Beta, it is non-superimposable. It is non-superimposable mirror image. Non-superimposable means this is the hand, its mirror image is this one. When this mirror image is placed over original, these will be separated out. That means they form mirror image, but this mirror image is opposite in nature, which do not cover the original compound completely. This finger and this thumb. This finger of original compound, thumb of this original compound will clearly seen to you like this. That means mirror image of this hand is non-superimposable. Non-superimposable. If any compound form non-superimposable mirror image is optically active. It is optically active. Now, draw the mirror image of this one. And try to understand yourself, it is optically active or optically inactive. Now, place this image over this one. B cover the A cover the B. That means they are also non-superimposable mirror image. Non-superimposable mirror image is, it is optically active. Beta, it is optically active. You will identify yourself the optical isomers, either optically active or optically inactive. Now it is first one. Example of this compound is just like, beta, platinum is the central metal atom, amine and chlorido is the ligands. This type of compound, it form both the isomers, geometrical isomers as well as optical isomers. Geometrically it will form cis and trans isomer, and both cis and trans isomers are optically active. Now another one, second type, M(A2BC). It means M is the central metal atom. It have three monodentate ligands. A, B and C are monodentate ligands. These are monodentate ligands. Beta, central metal atom, square planar geometry. Now we will identify geometrical isomers only on the basis of A, because these two are similar. Only on the basis of A, because these two are similar. B and C are opposite. Beta, same group on same side, cis isomer. Now you will draw like this, same group on opposite side. At 180 degree bond angle, it is trans. It is trans isomer. Now you will identify optical active or optically inactive. Then you will identify yourself. It is optically active or inactive. Beta, obviously it is optically active because A on right side appear on left side. BC different group on right side in the mirror image, just like this. When you place the mirror image over the original compound, is it covered properly? Answer is no. That means it is optically active. Same will done with trans isomer, like this. A on right side, mirror image it is on left side. On left side it is on right side. Non-superimposable mirror image, as you will identify, that means it have optical isomers, that is optically active. If it is not optically active, that means there is no optical isomers. Third one consists of bidentate ligand. Third one consists of bidentate ligand, MAB2. This bidentate ligand and both sides of this ligand will be different. Just like square planar geometry, bidentate ligands are always be represented like this. Beta, symbol of bidentate ligand is curved linkage between two atoms. It is bidentate ligand. Bidentate or didentate ligand. Now, same group on same side, cis. If you will represent like this, same group on opposite side, same atom or bidentate ligand on opposite side, it is trans isomer. Now identify the optical isomers. When you draw the mirror image of this one, this A on left side, this B on left side, bidentate ligand. These two are on right side, bidentate ligand. Mirror image formed is exactly same as that of original compound. That means it forms superimposable mirror image. Superimposable mirror image. If it is superimposable mirror image, that means it is optically inactive. It is optically inactive. Same will done here, and you will identify it is optically active because mirror image formed by this B on left side in mirror image, this A in left side in mirror image, this A above side on right side like B. It will form non-superimposable mirror image. If mirror image placed here, put on it A cover the B, B cover the A, B cover the A cover the B. That means this mirror image is not optically active, non superimposable. एक दूसरे को 100% कवर नहीं करता. Now, in case of octahedral complexes, sorry, one more there. All the monodentate ligand and all are different. Fourth is the M, A, B, C, D. M is the centimetal atom and all are monodentate ligands. Then what happen? Square plane geometry, all are different. All are different. There is no cis, no trans. There is no cis, no trans, but it is optically active. In this type of case, we must represent some other structure because arrangement of ligand in the space will be different. Beta, out of 4 bonds, you will fix any one. Suppose M and D are fixed. This is not changed. Now, first time at the parallel side of the B, B is displaced by A, another one B is displaced by C. Now, C remain as it is and B is exchanged by A, position of A. In place of A, B. In place of B, it is A. Neither cis nor trans. Now, in another case, this B is displaced by C, A remain fixed. B as it is fixed, A remain fixed, B change its position with C. Out of these 3, beta, cis and trans will identify only on the basis of M and D that you will fix the bond. I will fix in front of you M and D. If M and D, A cis, A is cis, same on same side के according. A on this, that means 2 are cis and 1 is trans. Clear? Out of 3, 1 isomer is trans and other 2 are cis and all are optically active because all form non-superimposable mirror image. This is all about the square planar geometry. Now, for octahedral geometry, beta, for octahedral geometry, that means around the centimetal atom 6 ligands are attached. 6 ligands are there. First one M, A4, B2. M, A4, B2. M centimetal atom, A and B are monodentate ligands. Arrange it like this. Cis or trans? According to A, it is cis. According to B, it is trans. In that case, in case of octahedral geometry, you will identify the geometrical isomers only on the basis of least number of ligands. Only on the basis of less number of ligands. Less number of ligands are B. You will identify only on the basis of B. If B have maximum distance, 180 degree distance, it is trans isomer. Another one, like this, you will represent B here, then all are A. Minimum difference, cis isomer. In this case, one more trans is possible. That is, one more trans is just like these B are in plane but in opposite position, just like this. They are in plane but in opposite position with 180 degree bond angle. 180 degree bond angle. It is also trans. Now you will identify which isomer is optically active, which is optically inactive. Then you draw the mirror image. Get a mirror image of this one. This A on left side. This A on right side. Position of B remain same. Now exactly same. Optically inactive. For it, you will draw the mirror image and you will see it is optically active. And this one is also optically active. You will identify by drawing the mirror images. Now, second, in case of octahedral compound, geometrical isomers on the basis of B, because these are in less number. These are bidentate ligands. These bidentate ligands are represented like this. Maximum distance trans. Another one like this. You will represent B here, A at other positions. AA is the bidentate ligand. Same on same side, cis, and one more, this one. You will represent B at maximum distance in the plane. Same on different side. Maximum distance 180, it is trans. Now there are three geometrical isomers. Two are trans, one is cis. Identify which is optically active or inactive. I will write only. You will draw the image and identify it is correct or not. Optically inactive. This one optically active. And this one also optically active. You will draw the mirror image and identify these are optically active or optically inactive. Now last one. A3B3. Here both are in same number. So there is no cis, no trans. There are geometrical isomers, and these geometrical isomers are represented by some another names. Monodentate ligands are there. 3A, 3B. Like this. another one. You will intermix these with each other. Like this. Better, this will divide the face. It is the face of A, it is the face of B. It is known as facial. Represented by FAC. These are mixed together, intermixed with each other. In your books, these are just like this. These are just like this in your book. That means faces are not divided, they are mixed together. That is meridional. Represented by MER. And both are optically active. Both are optically active. These are all about the isomerism of coordination compounds. Today we will discuss stereoisomerism. Beta, if any compound given to you and said give the isomers, then you will identify which is the compound, in which classification it will be set, either the geometrical isomer or optical isomers. If they have 4 ligands, square planar geometry, 6 ligands, octahedral geometry. Bidentate ligands are present if bident ligands are present. Bidentate ligands are only 2, tetrahedral geometry. With 2 bidentate ligands, 2 monodentate ligands are with bidentate, that is octahedral geometry. If 3 bidentate, octahedral geometry. Thank you.